It's that time, America. What goes up must wipe out.
Wait, are those soccer balls?
And wipe out they will, as 24 competitors fall headlong into a battle for $50,000 on the world's largest and most extraordinary obstacle course. We'll see magnificent falls, sensational tumbles, and astonishing spills. Only our mightiest four will advance to the most challenging obstacle course of all, the Wipeout Zone. The epic competition begins now. One will become a champion, but all will wipe out.
Sucker punch wall! I'll sucker punch you!
Hello, America, and welcome to Wipeout. I am your favorite straight shooter, John Anderson, and with me is John Henson, the man in charge of the fancy footwork.
Hey, you set me up, I will put it right in the back of the net. And you know, now that we're on the topic, Wipeout is a lot like soccer, except in our game, the balls kick you.
Very true, but that is why we are dedicating today's Wipeout qualifier to an event that we here are getting behind, full throttle. It's the 2010 World Cup on ABC and ESPN. Make sure you check it out.
That's right. And now, back to the beautiful game that is Wipeout, where at the end of the day, one contestant will walk away with $50,000.
But first, they have to face the Wipeout qualifier, which today kicks off with whitewater rafting.
That is a dangerous dinghy.
The sucker punch, always fun.
That wall needs anger management.
Next up, it's the big balls, who look, Johnny, all dressed up for the World Cup.
I'm gonna get you, soccer.
Then we move on to the trampoline sweeper, which is followed by our final obstacle, the fling set.
All right, I'm ready. Who do we have first at the top of the course?
I'm gonna wipe out everything and tear it up. I'm the animal.
The man is literally tearing it up, John.
Yeah, luckily we have Jill Wagner, who can get the story behind any man, or animal, or manimal. Take it away, Jill.
Alan, you just fire! Fire!
All right, go get him.
All right, go get him. Oh, God, he just...
Nice work there, Jill.
Yeah, stay at it, Manimal. But John, we're about to do some Manimal testing because Alan Mahoney is the first to ride the raft through some Class 7.5 rapids.
Isn't Class 6 like a waterfall?
He's got to skip over this water, jump the ramp, land in these raging rapids, and make his way to the bullseye.
There's the horn, and I cannot wait for this.
Oh, yeah! That was a bumpy boat ride. I don't know if he was screaming because he's a manimal or because I forgot to mention, without any padding here, it's a little painful on the rear.
Let's do it.
The manimal toughing out that tender tailbone and headed toward the sucker punch.
Johnny, this might be considered manimal abuse.
But let it be known, here on Wipeout, we do not condone manimal cruelty of any kind.
And let it be known that Jill merely meant to deflect the bee and not inflict injury.
Did I kill him?
No. The manimal out of the mud and instinctively cleaning himself off.
Oh, boy, that was gnarly.
Good fortune smiles here, Johnny. We have 4 chew toys for Manimal to gnaw on, our World Cup soccer balls.
We put soccer balls here.
Yep, and a sign that says Manimal Crossing for the next 4 balls.
Let's go.
Somebody's getting the boot here. That was my guess.
Oh, it was a beautiful bicycle kick.
Manimal moving up to the trampoline sweeper.
Check it out, he's got some of his friends coming out to watch him.
All the animals are coming out to play. Bees, birds, squirrels.
Squirrels? I don't see any squirrels.
Stay still, Anderson. Manimal now ready for the trampoline sweeper. Oh, he buries his head like an ostrich and gets thrown backward. Get up, Anderson, you gotta see that.
Why does my head hurt?
What is it?
No reason.
Oh, there's deer.
Look, Jill found deer.
Look at him. There's deer right there.
This guy's got manimal magnetism.
Gnarly.
Yeah, Manimal, you'll get gnarled if you don't time this fling set just right to make it across to the finish platform.
No way you can make this.
No, Manimal, of course there's a way. We just don't know what it is. Oh, Manimal's brothers and sisters looking on in concern.
I'm tired. I'm tired.
Call Manimal Rescue.
Well, the Manimal certainly kicked off our qualifier in a swell fashion. He's going to finish with a time of 3:38.
He must be a carnivore. Or it's mating season.
Well, Johnny, from a Manimal, we go to a Renaissance man.
All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players for Wipeout.
This is Patrick Bailey, and he considers himself refined and noble in all his skills.
Yeah.
This is so awkward and...
Yeah, I apologize.
Now speak like Shakespeare would.
Oh, all right.
Come on, anything, dude. You're the one that showed up in a top
We
hat.
think of Macbeth. That's not Shakespeare.
Well, our modern Renaissance man has a lot on his mind, like his foot.
There's the horn. Watch your bum. And the hat.
Oh, now that's a good old-fashioned whiplash. Renaissance man exploding onto the stage, John.
Lost my shoe.
When it comes to the sucker punch, I'd be more concerned that I've lost my protective top hat.
Oh, Renaissance man getting a well-rounded beating.
Here comes the Renaissance man tallying ho to the World Cup soccer balls.
These are soccer balls.
He's entering our Globe Theater, taking center stage and trying to exit stage right. He's going for the fourth ball. Renaissance man down hard.
Patrick tried to hang on, but alas, you're not allowed to use your hands in soccer.
Patrick, wherefore art thou?
Well, Jill, he art at the trampoline sweeper, and he now... Oh!
F2 trampoline sweeper.
I was uncomfortable.
I'm surprised he felt uncomfortable. He's been training for this moment.
Yeah.
Now stepping gingerly to the fling set. Here he goes. He's off, jumping. Brilliant! Oh, less brilliant there.
Kind of got it there.
No, Jill, he really got it.
Bravo, though, Renaissance man, finishing with a fabulous time of 3 minutes, 12 seconds.
Patrick,
Hello.
you're such a gentleman.
Thank you.
No.
Pardon.
In that case,
Well, Johnny, let's kick it back to those World Cup soccer balls where we have a very confident Isaac Garcia.
Ah, soccer balls.
Let's see if he can do better than the Renaissance man.
Oh, just ahead of the new motivator, Johnny.
Oh! Oh, he gets bent like Beckham. He just got a free kick to the back of the head. I love these World Cup soccer balls, Johnny, and we got plenty of players on the pitch today. Jill, get ready to say goal, 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 goal.
why am I saying go, go, go like that?
They do it in soccer. It's fun.
Oh, they do?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
Oh! They never see it coming.
Go, 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 go.
No, go, goal, 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 goal. It's quicker.
Oh, I know. I'm saying go, la, la.
Yeah, no, that's wrong.
Let's do this. I planted on it.
Oh.
Go.
Quicker.
Go, go, go.
No, 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 no.
I'll do it better next time.
There, Jill, do it like that guy. Goal!
Go, 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 go. That was a goal. That was a goal.
Chicks, man.
Well, let's move ahead on the course a bit, where we have Jenica Farley. Whoa, amazing! I don't know why, but that wipeout actually reminds me of a flying squirrel.
Why a squirrel? I understand. That could be a bat or a plane or a beautiful butterfly.
Sorry, John, I don't know. I feel like I have a squirrel on my head.
Squirrel on the head. That's weird.
Oh, there she goes again, Jenica, the flying squirrel.
But that could be a spider or an octopus or foot fungus. Anyway, let's go to Jill. She found someone with an amazing ability.
What kind of skills you got?
I can wiggle both ears one at a time.
No, that'll definitely come in handy. Let me see it.
All right, this is the right one.
Can't see that one.
All right, now this is the left one. Now this is both.
Oh. You're like the reject comic book hero. Ooh, the wiggler's coming. He's gonna wiggle his ears and scare people.
I feel mocked.
Clearly, he has super intuition.
Don't worry, Wiggler. I got your back. I'm the flaring nostril.
Oh, are you trying to be a sidekick?
Oh, Anderson, the Wiggler's in trouble.
Wiggler now up to the World Cup soccer balls.
Wiggler, watch out. It's a trap. There's a hidden motivator. It's a bird. It's a plane.
No, it's just a guy who can wiggle his ears.
Jump over this.
Yes, Wiggler. The secret here is, well, I don't know the secret. Good luck.
Sorry. All right, Henson, enough with helping this guy and being the sidekick.
Will the evil fling set defeat the Wiggler and flaring nostril? Or will they find a way to conquer this treacherous obstacle?
There is a way to do this.
Jill, tell us the secret. The Wiggler battled his way through the qualifier's twisted plot to arrive at the evil fling set, where Jill Wagner said, now there is a way to do this. Can the Wiggler do it?
No, not even close.
All those years of training.
Yeah, tell me about it. Do you know how long it takes to perfect the ideal nostril flare? I'm gonna join the eyebrow archer. I hear his sidekick, the tongue roller, is quitting.
Let's go back to the World Cup soccer balls where we find Jill Facer. This is incredible to see her out here on Wipeout, Johnny, because she just had a 9-pound baby boy 3 months ago.
So this should be comparatively easy.
Well, I don't know if giving birth was easier, but earlier she did tell Jill it helped prepare for our course.
You've been working out, training.
Well, 18 hours of labor, and then, I gave birth to a big ball, so.
That's awkward.
Truly. But we love new mom Jill Facer, 3-month baby back at home, the trampoline sweeper in front of her.
Ooh, she put a facer into that one.
She crowned and then smacked down.
I can do this.
John, she's used to recovering quickly, and she's not slowing down at all on her way to the fling set.
She's on her knees.
No!
Our new mom unwisely assumed the fetal position, and the fling set did not baby her.
But check out this awesome time for our new mom, Johnny. No rest yet. She's gonna make it to the next round. And from Jill, who gave birth, we go to Gary Travis, who's a mortician.
Circle of life, Johnny. Circle of life.
Morticians rule!
Was that a mortician shout-out?
Oh! Wow, Gary might be a downer, but you know what? We're all about fun here on Wipeout, Johnny. A boatload of fun. Yeah!
Don't lean backwards.
Hey!
Don't lean forward.
And Johnny, the sucker punch is having double the fun today, too.
And no party would be complete without a fun trampoline. And don't forget that pesky sweeper on.
Well, if anybody belongs at the party, it is Rick Collinwood. He's a pizza man.
Looking a little doughy.
Jill got the word from this zesty guy a bit earlier.
Like if I ordered one right now, would it be here in like half an hour?
30 minutes, I'd get it to you for sure.
Okay, so what if I ordered like 500 pizzas? Would they all be here in 30 minutes?
Just say yes, man.
Or they're free?
Say yes.
Say
The
it!
pizza man, hesitant with Jill and now stalling at the fling set, finally gets going. Will he deliver?
Oh! Rick the pizza man orders up 2 popping, and he is tied up in garlic. John, there must be a special going on at the fling set because everybody's getting the work.
Oh! Yikes!
Oh!
Ew.
Oh, we've done it, John. It's Wipeout in 3D. I think she landed in somebody's living room.
Maybe it takes someone with special training to do the fling set. This is policewoman Nina Abelos.
Oh. Ma'am, do you have any idea how not fast you were going?
Our policewoman going fast enough to finish with a time of 3:43.
Hands up, sucker. Oh, she's got a gun.
Fire at the balls!
This is ridiculous!
Woo! I'm gonna win $1 million!
Well, our last contestant thinks she's going to win $1 million, which is odd considering our prize is $50,000.
Says here, though, she works on a top secret government project, so maybe she has information we don't know about.
So, Kim, what do you do?
I work on a top secret program that I can't talk about.
Ooh, what do you do?
I can't tell you.
Okay, seriously, come on, what are you working on?
I can't tell anyone.
And she's good.
Okay, you can't tell me what you're working on at all?
No, but we are saving the United States.
I know what you are. You're in charge of the secret code, aren't you?
Yes. But that's all I can say.
Start with an M.
Yes.
M, that's my ATM pin.
Got it.
Secret agent in our high-tech land, air, watercraft.
Well, she hit the ejector button and scissor kicked her way out of that situation.
I want to die.
No time to die.
Now she has to get over to the sucker punch.
Your mission. Should you shoot? Should. Never mind. Next mission.
Secret Agent Utterson back up and ready to save the world. Cup soccer balls.
Oh! Secret agent deploying sonar to detect enemy submarines.
Agent Utterson looking utterly spent at the trampoline sweeper, but springing into action.
Wow, she got some height on that one.
Why the hell am I doing this?
Now that you mention it, you gotta wonder why the government would allow a secret agent to expose her identity on our not-so-secret Wipeout course.
Let's go, Kim!
Well, she was certainly exposed by our fling set, but Secret Agent Utterson still gonna finish with a time good enough to advance.
Oh my God.
So moving on to our next round will be Secret Agent Kim Utterson, Manimal Alan Mahoney, and Renaissance man Patrick Bailey.
Also still in the game, we have the Wiggler, James Runcorn, new mom Jill Facer, and policewoman Nina Abelos.
After our qualifying round, we have cut the field of contestants from 24 down to 12.
And those 12 include Manimal Alan Mahoney, Renaissance man Patrick Bailey, Flying Squirrel Jenica Farr.
Also moving on are the Wiggler, James Runcorn, Mortician Gary Travis, Pizza Man Rick Collinwood, and policewoman Nina Abelos. 6 of those 12 are about to be driven out of the competition by a wild ride we like to call
the overdrive.
Here's how it works. Contestants begin on this 10-foot high platform. They must enter the overdrive on this green spot and exit off the red spot, crossing one of our 3 obstacles to the finish. They have to avoid our nasty windshield wipers, and if they wipe out or go under the sweeper arms, it is all the way back to the beginning to start again.
Okay, the contestants are ready. Let's get down to the action.
Mamma mia! I have of late, but wherefore I know not, lost all my mirth.
That's gonna get annoying.
I think it's in the water.
Well, maybe you should go find it then. There's the horn, and Renaissance Man annoys his competitors by taking off first, makes the leap, and exits stage wet.
Here comes the Pizza Man, followed by the Wiggler. Pizza Man goes head first into the sauce, and the Wiggler wigs out.
New mom Jill begins her labor of love, gets taken out by that sweeper arm. Oh, breaks her water.
She looked like a mobile hanging on there to that sweeper arm and then drifted off for nights.
Are you sure this is doable?
Absolutely, even Gary, our mortician, can pull it off. Oh, I was dead wrong.
Johnny, the overdrive is tough today, but at least the weather's beautiful. I guess I spoke too soon. It's like a paint storm's rolled in.
Oh, guys, it's raining rainbows down here.
All the colors of the rainbow.
Give me some purple too.
Yeah, we got that.
Looks like everybody wants to take the overdrive out for a spin today. Unfortunately, we're all getting impounded. Here comes Pizza Man again, and he makes it to the center of the pie. Secret Agent Kim sneaking up behind him. She'll join him in the middle.
Pizza Man has his eyes on the pies as he hits that red circle and makes a leap for the unstable table. Secret Agent on his tail, but gets taken off the case. 4 cheeses!
Yeah.
Pizza Man has made it and is our first contestant to move on.
5 spots open. Our policewoman reports for duty.
Oh, now she's just eating dude. Renaissance Man makes a run for the finish and takes a sweeper arm to the Leonardos.
Making a leap for the banana.
It was so far away, Patrick.
My kingdom for a seahorse.
Would that be the Kingdom of Yorkshire?
We still have 5 spots open. Somebody's got to step up here.
Are you serious? I'm like shivering.
From cold or from fear?
Our fearless policewoman in pursuit of the finish line. She's on that sweeper arm.
You ever heard a cop scream like that?
That's not a scream, Jill. It's her siren. You know, budget cut.
Mortician making his way to the middle, and it looks like we've got some gridlock here on the overdrive.
Not as easy as it looks, people.
Well, let me break it down for you, Wiggler. Enter on green, exit on red. Don't let the sweeper bar go over your head. It's that simple.
Oh, and that poetry just inspired our Renaissance Man to sally forth.
Banana!
To be or not to be, Patrick?
Yes, that is the question, Jill. What's the answer, Patrick? Oh, applause, applause. Our Renaissance Man is the next contestant to move on.
That leaves us 4 spots remaining as Secret Agent Kim tries to crack the overdrive's code. Oh, but it's over her security clearance.
Manimal following his simian instincts and making a run for the banana.
Hi, Jill.
Hi.
You're more beautiful from here.
Whoa, down boy. Looks like the Manimal's presenting, John, but can he nail the mount? Oh, he gets neutered.
The overdrive still driving. Somebody's got to take that ride, huh? It might be new mom Jill.
But she's letting that idea gestate. Wiggle me this, Anderson.
No.
Do you think the Wiggler is going to conquer the overdrive?
Yes, he has made it. Our 3rd contestant to move on.
And with 3 spots remaining, here comes our policewoman taking aim at the banana, but misfire.
Secret Agent Kim calculating her endgame as she makes a leap for the unstable table. She is going to be our 4th contestant to get the best of overdrive.
Is it right? Okay.
2 spots remaining as Jenica the Flying Squirrel makes a run for it. Oh, the sweeper arm takes her out. Quickly back on her feet.
No, I don't want to go there.
And the flying squirrel becomes the swimming squirrel.
New mom Jill is finally warmed to the idea of getting out of the house and going to the middle. Manimal going on the prowl. He is smelling the finish platform. Yeah, he is our 5th contestant into the next round.
Remember, Jill, do not feed the Manimal.
So we are down to 1 spot remaining, and it looks like our new mom is tired of being a stay-at-home mom as she makes a run for that finish platform. How about that? And after sitting out most of the overdrive, she'll snag the final spot and move on.
Right away. Deploy the loser dinghy.
And with that, we have our top 6, Johnny.
Moving on will be Pizza Man Rick Collinwood, Renaissance Man Patrick Bailey, and the Wiggler James Runcorn.
And joining those 3, Secret Agent Kim Utterson, Manimal Alan Mahoney, and new mom Jill Facer.
12 contestants who started the overdrive are now 6. They are
Pizza Man Rick Collinwood, Renaissance Man Patrick Bailey, and the Wiggler James Runcorn.
also moving on are Secret Agent Kim Utterson, Manimal Alan Mahoney, and new mom Jill Facer. And now our remaining competitors are about to enter the jungle gym.
That's right. It's a lush and steamy land where obstacles always go for the jungular.
And the puns are deadly as quicksand. The jungle gym features 4 stages. Contestants start with a sprint across the tree hopper, then they must cross over these planks above the piranha pit, through the rug pole, and finally past our giant tree trunks to the finish.
But they have to be aware,
The hoop guarded by our angry gorilla, the sweeper arm, and the tiger claw. The 4 fastest times move on to the wipeout zone.
me Tarzan, you pain.
All righty, let's get down to the action. It's our first contestant, James, the Wiggler Runcorn.
I don't even know why I'm doing this. I must be a moron, but here goes.
You said it, I didn't.
There's our horn. Ooh, and the Wiggler immediately getting pelted by an angry gorilla.
He's flinging bananas, right, John?
Yeah.
Just checking. The Wiggler wiggles through our tiger claw unscathed, but now he's being barraged by snakes and bananas.
James onto our first plank, but here comes that tiger claw, not leaving him much wiggle room. Oh, and into the piranha pit.
Because the Wiggler touched the first plank, he gets to move on to the next obstacle. But that swim and climb eats up valuable time.
The Wiggler now getting sprayed by our safari guide.
Thank you for the chocolate in my eye.
Well, you find a lot of chocolate in the jungle.
If there's chocolate to eat, how come he's got a snake in his mouth?
John, he's the Wiggler.
I still don't get it.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh, well, that didn't sound like the call of the wild.
What's the matter, dude? Snake got your tongue?
The Wiggler onto the final stage, and this time he has to complete the whole thing. There's no moving ahead after the fall.
He's too fast for our mudslide and makes it in one try.
Wow.
James wiggled and jiggled to a fantastic time of 4 minutes, 7 seconds.
Please.
By the way, that's not chocolate, James.
Let's go to our next contestant, Renaissance man Patrick Bailey.
House of Capulets.
Nerd.
Yes, and?
I didn't mean nerd. I meant geek.
Jill, Patrick's not a geek or a nerd. The correct term is dork.
Well, our Renaissance man is doing a great job so far.
Oh, narrowly avoids that tragedy. And avoids our flying monkey.
Fight.
Our Renaissance man easily over that sweeper arm and onto the first plank. Oh,
You just made a monkey out of Patrick.
You're right, Jill. And now we're giving him a mud bath.
Uncalled for.
What do you see our rug pull, dude?
Killing it.
Renaissance man contemplating whether to jump or not to jump.
Oh, I don't think he understood the question.
We're out now, Patrick.
He's in our theater in the round, composing a sonnet of pain.
Patrick not monkeying around on this course. The clock just passing 2 minutes. A final jump through the hoop. Oh, yeah, our
Yeah.
Renaissance man making history. A great time, 2:16.
Romeo did it again.
Take it, gorilla. Take it.
What a rude way to treat your host. Who's next, Johnny?
She looks a little nervous, Johnny.
No, that's just a cover for Secret Agent Kim Utterson.
Well, she should quit standing around and get a move on, because if she can beat Renaissance man's time of 2:16, she will guarantee herself a spot in the wipeout zone. Our secret agent accepts her assignment over our sweeper arm there.
Ooh, caught in a banana crossfire. Well, every mission needs a fall guy. Or gal.
Our secret agent is back up on the platform, but she has less than a minute to clinch that spot in the zone, Johnny.
Oh, boy.
Watch out. It's jungle out there.
With that long, costly swim, our secret agent won't beat the Renaissance man's time, but she can still move ahead of the Wiggler's time, 4:07, if she gets a move on. No!
Yeah, our secret agent did some espionage.
That's even bad for you.
Come on, all I'm saying is that she must work for the CIA.
Whether she's referring to your jokes or the jungle gym, I don't know, but Kim is squarely in 3rd place now. Still 3 contestants to go. She's got to pick it up.
Well, Secret Agent Kim's cover is blown, so she's making a run for it on the last leg of our obstacle.
Seems like she's gotten a second win here. She leaps for that platform. The sweeper just gets under her radar.
Our secret agent is hoping this stays a state secret, John.
Our secret agent is back on the job, but she was slow getting up, and her time reflects that. More than 8.5 minutes gone by now. Brushing off that tiger claw, only one more stride. Yeah, now she's finally made it. Kim's finishing time, 8:39.
Which means our Renaissance man is guaranteed a spot in the wipeout zone. The Wiggler and Secret Agent are on the bubble, and up next, Rick Pizza Man Collinwood.
Our pizza man begins his delivery route around our jungle gym. I think the gorilla found a hair in his pizza. Ha! Pizza man above the piranha pit. Oh, the pizza man's tossed.
Yeah, that pizza got a little personal.
Pizza man over that sweeper arm and onto our rug pull. Oh, trouble with the hoop, Johnny.
What a wipeout. Or in Italian, a whippiata.
Our pizza man taking his time on the stairs, which is not a good idea if you want to win that dough.
God.
Thanks, we're now giving away a monkey with every order.
Ooh, we can get crazy bread, too.
If he goes down here, he's got no chance of beating the Wiggler. No!
Oh, I think he's been hitting the sauce, John.
After that whippiata, our pizza man has fallen behind the Wiggler. Needs to hit the gas, Johnny, and the shower.
He is barely over that sweeper arm, but he's almost there. Oh, he holds on.
Yes, he does. Our pizza man serving up a quality time, 5:04.
You want me a pizza?
I know.
A banana pizza. And I want it now, or it's free.
While Jill focuses on her dinner, let's take a look at the standing. With our two fastest times so far, Renaissance Man and the Wiggler have secured their spots in the Wipeout Zone, and that puts Pizza Man and Secret Agent Kim on the bubble with 2 contestants left. Next up, Manimal Alan Mahoney. Unleash the Manimal. Will he be king of the jungle, Johnny?
It does sort of seem like he might have an unfair advantage. Remember, if he beats out our secret agent's time, the Manimal will knock her out of the running. If he beats the pizza man's time, he's guaranteed a spot in the Wipeout Zone.
But look at him, John. He has the power of a puma, grace of a panther, the majesty of a... Oh, I had no idea. He's a birdimal.
Really?
See?
Crystal clear now. After a long, tiring swim, Manimal has climbed back to the top of the food chain.
Oh, our Manimal falls victim to the tropical pain forest.
Manimal popping up like a meerkat there to check for danger. He found it.
Hey, don't feed the Manimal. It makes him cranky. What did I just say? I'm gonna have to post some signs.
Ooh, Alan mad.
Maybe Manimal will channel his anger and propel himself, back into the water.
It's getting tough for Alan.
Sure is, Jill, and it's reflected in his time. He's now fallen behind the pizza man, but is still one step ahead of our secret agent.
After that mudslide, Manimal a bit unsteady. Oh, yeah, he has made it to the final platform, though, Johnny. Time 5:50, meaning the Manimal has knocked Secret Agent Kim out of the running and sent our pizza man to the Wipeout Zone. We still have 1 contestant to go. That's new mom Jill Facer.
Wow, she's full of energy.
Yeah, and remember, Johnny, this is a woman who gave birth to a 9-pound son just 3 months ago, and here she is on the jungle gym.
So it's the Manimal versus the new Mominal. If she can beat his time of 5:50, she'll be the only woman going to the Wipeout Zone.
Nice work there, getting through that hoop, getting herself back up now for a go on that first plank. With the tiger claw saying bye-bye, baby.
Bananas!
No, that was a snake. And this is our rug pull. Oh, it'll take more than that to knock this new mom down.
Well, that should do it.
Yeah, but it's gonna take a lot more to keep her down.
Well, that Wipeout added some time, but she'll be in good shape if she can get up to her feet here and make it cleanly across our final obstacle.
Yeah, she doesn't want to wipe out here, John. She's too close to the end. Oh, mama.
Talk about a painful contraction.
Yeah, that might cause some post-wipeout depression.
Well, she got up quickly and still putting up a very strong time. As long as she can get through these giant tree trunks without another fall, she can make it to the Wipeout Zone, and she's done it.
Congratulations, you're moving on to the Wipeout Zone.
Are you serious?
I knew you would. I knew
Oh
it.
my God.
I knew it.
And now we have our final 4 moving on to the Wipeout Zone, and they are Pizza Man Rick Collinwood, the Wiggler James Runcorn, Renaissance Man Patrick Bailey, and new mom Jill Facer. The Wipeout Zone, which tonight is covered completely in foam.
We will start with the catapult. After catching air and splashing down, contestants then swim over to our second obstacle, the spin cycle. Exiting takes a well-timed jump onto this platform.
Next, it's the triple threat. 5 swinging arms intent on sending you for a swim. After that, contestants must try to make their way across the rib rig. They've got to run across as many ribs as possible in order to land closer to the last leg of the journey, the gauntlet.
Spiked whackers attack first, followed by the troubling arms and dangerous, and it's a short leap onto the finish platform.
3 guys and 1 gal remain. First up in the zone tonight, Pizza Man Rick Collinwood. Jill's down on the field with him right now.
Are you nervous about this behind you?
Absolutely.
This is good, by the way. Here, leave this with me and
Okay.
go to the course. Go get them.
All right, thanks.
Bye. Guys, you want some pizza?
Not me, I have work to do. Let's review Rick's day. Our qualifier tossed around Rick Pizza Man Collinwood like a ball of dough, but he was able to pull himself together on the overdrive and bake up a first-place performance by getting burned a bit on the jungle gym. He is now ready to cut out his own slice of the Wipeout Zone. Our pizza man loaded into the catapult.
All right, kids, this is for you.
Oh, the things we do for our kids, Johnny. Rick, ready for launch. Here it comes. And there There it goes, and he is smoking.
Delivery! The pizza man making a nice controlled entry, and he is already knocking on the door of his next stop, the spin cycle. Tell him how it works, Johnny.
Right, you get in on the left side, get off on the platform on the right side, and try to limit the drama in between. Rick making his way across the bottom of that drum, trips and spit out by the spin cycle.
Yeah, the pizza man gets flipped.
Hard to go across the bottom and outrun the spin cycle, Johnny, on your first shot. But luckily for Rick, that thing slows down on your second go-round.
Makes a run for it, dives, cruising collision with the side of the platform. Now he's on his third try. The drum slowing down now, allowing easier access to the exit platform, and he's out.
There you go. Mercifully, he will move on to the triple threat, but his time approaching 7 minutes. Down instantly, more time lost.
Yeah, even under conventional circumstances, the wipeout zone is going to be a challenge, but tonight, the foam is making visibility difficult and traction a nightmare.
Rick, a much better result on the triple threat there at the 9-minute mark as he comes up to the rib rage. Off he goes and looking very light on his feet.
Almost got about 3/4 of the way across, and that's not bad.
Good news, he gets to swim forward to the gauntlet, but on this last leg of the zone, any wipeout sends him back to the start of the obstacle. Like that, spiked and whacked.
Yeah, they earned their title as Rick is tossed into the water below.
Ready to give it a second attempt. And again, he only gets about a step and a half into the gauntlet and goes down.
Just like pizza, even when they're bad, they're good.
And finally through on his third go, leadoff man in our wipeout zone trying to bring it home in less than 16 minutes.
And gets by on his first try. Outstanding.
I defeated it!
15:47, the time to beat the Wiggler, the first to challenge it. Let's take a look at his super day here on Wipeout.
James Runcorn wiggled his ears and wiggled himself to one of the fastest times on the qualifier. He went into hiding on the overdrive, but was the first to set up his secret lair on the jungle gym. We'll soon see if our ineffective superhero has what it takes to dominate the wipeout zone.
This is gonna hurt.
I know. Let's see if he can wiggle out of the pack and walk away with $50,000.
Countdown beats taking us to launch. Oh, and our superhero taking flight.
Able to leap tall obstacles in a single bound, the Wiggler makes a hero's entrance and sets out to prove he's super.
How the craziness begins. You're right.
When he says craziness, I'm not sure if he's referring to the spin cycle or the slightly maniacal laugh.
Going for a ride in this foamy drum, casting about for anything to hold on to, any sort of hint of how to get out of there. Two basic options, sprint down low or ride around up top. If he can steady himself on one of those side supports, it'll bring him right around to the exit point. Oh, he loses his grip and slides away.
I'm not getting in. Oh, gosh. Oh, my goodness, I'm so close.
James still giving chase, finally onto that rim, and yes, he has made a successful leap onto the exit platform.
James looks exhausted.
Oh, this stupidest thing I've ever done in my life.
No argument here.
No, but working on a very smart timing.
Luckily, the triple threat grades on a curve.
Amazing shot from those menacing sweeper arms. Now readying himself for another go on the triple threat as he shakes off that thick foam from his feet. On the move, ducking one of those sweeper arms.
You're timed perfectly to screw me up.
Well, it looks like you've cracked the code again, Wiggler. The wipeout zone is all about timing, and those sweeper arms are coming in all directions. Oh, trying to hold on, but no, in again.
So it is back to triple threat square one. James squandering some of that time cushion he earned on the spin cycle. 15:47, the number to beat. Seems to be in sync with those sweeper arms. Yes, perfect.
I'll run as fast as I can. I can catch my breath.
James offering a pre-rib rage alibi, and off he goes.
Oh, he got about halfway across, but again, the whole point of this obstacle is to spend more time on your feet than you do in the water.
That's gonna hit me, isn't it?
Yeah.
Good! I know what's gonna happen. Ah, did I fake it out?
No.
Yeah. Ah! I knew it!
I knew it!
I knew it!
He knew it, John, you knew it, and James knew that you knew it. A rude introduction to the gauntlet, and the spiked whackers aren't going anywhere, but safely past them now at the 11-minute mark.
Sorry, I'm cold and disoriented. I don't know what I'm doing.
He sounds a bit underqualified and overwhelmed by these tricky arms and dangerous. Starting to make his...
Oh, yeah. Love those high-pitched yelps, John. They inspire fear in the hearts of criminals.
So now our pizza man's 15-minute, 47-second time to beat starting to creep up on him here. Oh, a little non-obstacle wipeout there.
Not kidding when I say this is hard. Go.
Just about a minute and a half left. If he wipes out again now, it will be all over for the Wiggler.
Oh, crap. I got foam in my eye.
Complicating matters even further. Now he's got to hit the final platform without being able to see it. Blinded by the foam. A leap of faith, yes!
I am the foam king! I can do anything!
The Wiggler, James Runcorn, has set a new mark to beat, 14:21, but we're only halfway through.
We are halfway through the wipeout zone, and currently the Wiggler, James Runcorn, holds the time to beat, but two more challengers are set to make a run for the money.
Next up, Renaissance man Patrick Bailey. Let's take a look at his trip to the wipeout zone.
House of Capulet!
Renaissance man Patrick Bailey experienced his own dark ages on the qualifier and the overdrive, but brought enlightenment to the jungle gym where he finished first. Now, after a day of wipeouts and the barge one-liners, we'll see what he can do with $50,000 of artistic inspiration. Patrick preparing to launch from the catapult.
Wipeout or not to wipe out? That is the question.
Wiggler on the sidelines with Jill looking for the answer.
The answer is yay. Verily yay.
There's also a chance that answer could change as Patrick hurtles through the air.
Take a look at that again. No stage fright from our Renaissance man as he hams it up on his way into the wipeout zone. Now comes up to the spin cycle.
Step by step. Step by step.
A catchy song, a great show, but not necessarily the right strategy on this obstacle.
Where the devil am I?
Well, if you're upside down in a giant foamy rotating drum, you're probably on wipeout.
I am the Shakespearean Michelin man. Whoa.
He's delusional.
Delusional, but really entertaining. In a terrific fight here with the spin cycle. Oh, he slips down.
Oh, that stinks.
Stinks for him, but not for the Wiggler as Renaissance man once more under the breach.
Let's go.
Back into the spin cycle, bolting across, jumping out to the platform. No, indeed.
The spin cycle sending our Renaissance man back to the dark ages, and he's gonna have to try it for the third time.
A long day.
And again, Johnny, if there's one advantage to having to do this 3 times, is that the drum has slowed down significantly.
I remember that feeling right there.
Oh.
Jill and the Wiggler sharing a poignant moment there while the Renaissance man continues to battle the spin cycle. At the edge, dropping down, and finally he's made it.
How are you feeling right now about your time?
It's too early to be cocky.
Patrick dealing with the triple threat now. Oh, vicious.
Now I'm feeling better.
Now you can be cocky.
The Renaissance man gets absolutely brutalized.
Really pinballed around. His time also taking a beating. Nearly used up 10 minutes, and the majority of the wipeout zone still to go. Second pass through the triple threat. Onto that third turntable. Safely through. Now it's time for the rib rage. Looking very good early.
No.
Oh, he takes it in the face on one of those ribs, but he did get further across than his other two competitors, and that should help him make up some time on his swim to the gauntlet.
Very well, Vikes. The choice is yours. I will either let you... No!
Patrick trying a little sweet talk, but a wipeout by any other name would smell as sweet.
Patrick's Midsummer Night's Dream down to its final 30 seconds. Makes it over to the arms and dangerous.
How you doing? There's a logic to this.
Yes, there is. Oh, he's down and he's done, Johnny.
John, that's going to end Patrick's wipeout day. Any final word for the folks at home?
I'll be back again to beat you.
Yeah, sure you will.
And that brings us to our final contestant and the only woman here in the wipeout zone.
Just 3 months after becoming a new mom, Jill Facer beat every other woman on the course today and nearly all the men. Her perseverance has taken her all the way to the wipeout zone, where she hopes to bring home $50,000 to her bouncing baby boy.
And there's Jill loaded into the catapult.
I think I'm gonna pee my wetsuit.
Good thing no one's going swimming in that water after her. Here it comes.
Whoa, that is not the kind of thing you find in parenting handbooks.
Yeah, John, if she's this good now, imagine when she was pregnant.
Coming up now on the spin cycle, and this thing is a load. It has bullied all who entered it tonight. The foam and the rotation, a staggeringly difficult combination.
And that drum is spinning fast, which means so is Jill.
Kidding time is over, Jill. The 3 men before her eventually made it out. Quickly up to and over the edge.
Oh my goodness.
And the Wiggler has a reason to be worried. They both got across on their first try, but she did so a whole lot faster.
Already on that second turntable of a triple threat.
Oh!
still impressed.
Well, she's earned the Wiggler's respect, John. A quick wipeout on one of those sweeper arms, but she is back to the beginning. Time continues, but she has still got 10 minutes to complete the zone.
Watch her go, Johnny. Jill already to the third turntable. Glancing blow off the head there. Again, well done, and she is off to the rib rage. Here she goes. Oh, and down she goes.
Yeah, she's wiping out for 2 now. She got about halfway across, so she's gonna have to swim over to the start of the gauntlet in that cold, foamy water.
Jill does not appear anxious to try the spiked whackers.
Oh!
You can see why. Still has almost 6 minutes to get that money, though.
I have no idea how to do this!
Jill baffled by the arms and dangerous.
Oh, one step in, and she is driven into the water again, forced to make that swim all over.
Our new mom making an incredible run, now looking for the pattern of the arms and dangerous. Ducking and moving. One wrong step could end it.
No.
Spotter trouble with that final arm. Incredible, though. One last leap to vanquish the Wiggler. She has done it, Johnny, the mother of all victories.
Jill, you just won $50,000. You just won Wipeout. Congratulations.
She's a new mom, Johnny. She is my new hero as well. Mama bringing home the bacon to them.
And when Mama's happy,
Everybody's happy.
you got it. That's going to do it for us. Please join us next week when 24 new contestants take on some crazy new obstacles. And also, don't forget to tune in for the World Cup 2010 on ABC and ESPN. Until next time, America, I'm John Anderson.
And for our colleague Jill Wagner, I'm John Henson saying good night and big balls.
Wipeout, yeah!